Chosen fella, what's up, man? USCJ here. It's the top of the morning. I hope everybody is getting ready to get up, get out, and make some things happen this morning. Listen, we got major news, recruiting news. It is go time. It's on and popping. It's on and cracking. Listen, you guys know I just brought you this information on Monday and told you guys that I had intel about Xavier Griffin's teammate from Gainesville, Georgia. Alex Payne, big time offensive tackle. I told you guys that I heard that he's leaning toward USC. I also told you guys that I'm friends with Xavier Griffin's uncle. And by the way, I talked to him last night. He's probably coming back on this week, and we're trying to set it up. He was at the Georgia Tech, North Carolina State game last night. But we're getting ready to set this up. We're going to talk about some things, man, here on this channel. That's why you guys tune in to this channel. Listen, everybody that comes on, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. But Alex Payne is now being projected to go to USC, according to Steve Wolfram, with On 3. Listen, this is big time. Also, Sermons, RJ Sermons, the #1 cornerback in the country for the 2026 class. He is now being projected to go to the USC football Trojans. Listen, we got some things that are absolutely moving and grooving with this USC football team. You guys said, look, man, let's address the California guys. Let's address all of these guys in this class, in the state. And look, when you look at RJ Sermon being the #1 cornerback in the 2026 class, he stacks up. Look, that class is going to be loaded. Don't forget, we got Madden Ryoja. We got several guys, Tron Baker. We got guys that are just absolutely ready to move and groove. We got Lockhart. USC is probably going to try to shoot for like a top 5 class in the 2026 class. But when you look at the state of California players, you guys said, look, let's address the state of California. The coaching staff, Doug Belk, these guys are addressing the state of California. And it's absolutely incredible, just all the things that are happening right now. And so when you look at this thing from a whole, this kid is absolutely 6'1", 185 pounds, a rangy size corner, a cornerback that you absolutely want. A cornerback that is going to be a lockdown guy. He just put out his top 10. He had all the heavy hitters on there. Ohio State, Georgia, you name it. I'm getting ready to show you guys that in a second. But he had the heavy hitters on there. And for him to, now be leaning toward USC, that just shows you the phenomenal job that USC is doing on the recruiting trail right now. You guys, a lot of people say that we need to address the California thing. Well, listen, it's happening. It is absolutely happening. He's out of Rancho Cucamonga, and he's actually ranked number 32 overall in the country. And that alone is just saying, look, we got a top 50 player, not just a top 100 player, but we got a top 50 player that's absolutely moving and grooving. And you look at his top 10 that he just put out. You see it here. It's Oregon, USC, Georgia, Washington, Notre Dame, Penn State, UCLA, Michigan, Texas A&M, and Alabama. So look, man, he had just put that out, but now all of a sudden, after this big time visit, USC is absolutely moving and grooving with it, and it's straight up go time, man. So look, you guys can drop the comments. You guys can tell me what you think. There are some major buzz that's happening with the USC football Trojan program. And look, I plan on doing a live. I think I'm gonna do it tonight. With Jaywalk. We got a guy from UCLA. I've been so caught up in this recruiting stuff that I hadn't even been able to get to the preview stuff. But because it's exciting. This is what we want. We want this excitement back. We want this buzz back with the USC football program. And look, man, for a minute it looked like we were lost in the sauce. And a lot of people had, crocodile tears. But now I think USC is moving and grooving. So look, I should hear from Jaywalk today. But so you might be expecting this evening. Well, it might be this evening, maybe tonight. I'm not sure. We'll get it together. But you guys will see me posted on Twitter or Instagram. And so look, man. Also, and I did say that USC is possibly maybe visiting one of these schools on Friday. I was told last night that it's not happening. So take that out the picture. USC, the coaches will not be visiting the high school that once was started. And so there was a representative from the high school that kind of told me that it might be happening, but it's not. They're not able to do it. So look, man, hit me in the comments. I got one more news and note item as it relates to recruiting that we have to update you on as well. There was a big time update as far as another local kid out of Folsom. You heard it right. Out of Folsom. Ryder Lyons teammate is now being projected to come to the USC football Trojans. And look, this is what we want, man. We want the guys that want to be here. We want the local guys too. We want the local guys that want to be here, guys that are absolutely on board. And I think now the USC football Trojans have so many things moving in their favor right now, and it's straight up go time. And so look, man, hit me in the comments. You guys tell me what you think. You guys already know where you can find me. It's going to be USCJ32 on Instagram. It's USCJ32 on Twitter, man. And so we are expected to, go to UCLA, win this game this weekend, and continue the momentum, along with these recruits now leaning to USC. I think USC is absolutely in a phenomenal place right now. It's a phenomenal buzz. A lot of people that don't even realize it. But here's Ryder Lyons' teammate right here, and you see him here, Big Time Kid. And now Steve Wilfong is actually projecting him to be here as well, man. So look, I'm out of here. Until later on, fight on, fight on, fight on.